I wish I was an actor, because if I was an actor, I'd be acting about dying.
He likes to be in front of the camera, let's be honest about it.
Yeah, that's the reality.
At any time. He's a showman.
Please welcome former Dublin footballer Gerry Collins.
Liberty with the former Dublin footballer there.
You would have thought maybe that you would want this to be a private time for you and your family, and you made this extraordinary decision. You went back to the HSE and said, listen, guys, this is where I'm at now, and I think we should...
I did, yes, I did. And funny, I did it the same day. I think we'd only left the hospital, and I made that call. I did it for a couple of reasons, Brendan, and in kind of in no particular order, but I felt if we were going to do some good, maybe some good will come out of this, you know, because I haven't smoked in 10 years, and I'm dying from smoking cigarettes. Like that's surreal. I also felt that my children and my family, I thought that we could do something between us here, and they could look back and say, you know, we did something good with the old man before he moved on.
He'll admit himself, Gerry probably wasn't the greatest trainer of all time. But certainly, as regards talent and football ability, he's way up there, yeah.
I mean, I have a nephew who played under Gerry, and he found Gerry to be very inspirational as well.
What Gerry gives you is confidence. And if you could bottle up what Gerry can give to people, and be giving it out and you could sell it for millions.
Last year we were playing particularly poorly, and myself and two other guys just sat down and we said, you know, what can we change about this? What's different? And I went away and thought about it, and I just thought, you know, the missing ingredient here is Gerry Collins. So I rang him and I said, Gerry, will you get back involved, you know? Straight away he was talking about, can I get the lads into the boxing gym for 6 weeks, you know?
I love spending time with my dad, yeah. We get on really well. He sort of would get me, you know, so I could ring him with, you know, I don't know, anything really, and I don't even have to finish the story. He just gets it.
The hat. We got that hat in Spain. You know all those little shops, kind of like knick-knack shops? So we just went in and he said, that's the one. I see it there. Tried it on. He was like, yeah, that looks cool. Don't it look cool, Babs? I was like, it's amazing. You look great. You look great. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic for a first time.
I'm going with you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were doing, yeah?
I thought it was going with you. Next week, we're going out to Wexford. We're due down there at 1 o'clock.
I was. John Kelly's always late, and he'll tell you he's not, but he is.
Now, he says he's going to pick me up at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, I have to be ready. That's the only thing. I used to say, will you park down the road waiting for 8 o'clock to arrive? You could set your watch by him, you know. But that's just his nature. That's his structure.
It was great. We had a great time. We headed off down Ballinesker Beach about 2 hours, I think, or so, which was wonderful. There was supposed to be a couple of seals down there, but they didn't turn up, yeah, for some reason. I don't know. It must be the only people that didn't turn up. No, there was a lot of tunes being played, yeah, a lot of songs being sung, and good fun being had, for sure.
I certainly looked up to Gerry when I was growing up, like, you know, and I kind of, as an older brother, I mean, he oozed kind of confidence and kind of, you know, so whereas I did, I didn't have that, you know, so. Oh, yeah.
Gerry, even though he was a divil and a rogue of the highest order at times, but a likeable rogue, you know.
Connor and the sax.
I would say probably the thing that Gerry would be proudest of is the fact that we could call each other friends, that we do get on very well together. You know, I think that's the thing that he'd be proudest of, and I would be too.
fitter than your average Joe Soap, I understand, and from my doctors, and I'm going to die soon from smoking. I'm not dying from anything other than cigarettes. Well done.
Just trying to enjoy the time that we have, you know, and actually having the conversations maybe that you didn't get to have, or you mightn't have had. There's been a few of those which have been quite nice. Like, I remember Dad saying to me, no matter how hard you try now, or how much effort you think you're putting in, or how many times you're there or not there, he said, when the day comes, it'll never have been enough anyway.
Long before I thought.
He said, just know it is enough. It is enough. It'll always be enough.
May you be well and healthy.
Indeed. He's always the one that you would go to for advice and for reassurance on anything, really.
I miss my kids. I miss being there for the important occasions in their lives. See you, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
And of course, there's the usual, the wedding, and like, Jesus, if I don't even have a boyfriend.
He mentioned he heard something and he thought it was lovely and he shared it with me. He said, no matter how bad your day is, you can always start a new day from right now.
I'm grateful for loads. I mean, I try and find gratitude every day. I'm grateful for my kids. I have a good family and friends around me. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for lots. Really am. I'm really like I'm a happy enough man. Don't smoke. Don't start. Or for those who have, stop.